Tell us a little bit about this award-winning avenue that you have.
Well, award-winning, I feel like I need to accept an Emmy or something. But, what it is I hold a designation called QSC. It's called Quality Service Certification. Mm-hmm. You would equate it to something like the J.D. Powers in the customer service industry. But the QSC is for realtors only. Mm-hmm. So there's maybe a lot of other realtors that are actually QSC designees. Sure. But just this year, I was awarded a Platinum Service Award, which means I have level 5, which means you've had 100% customer service all year long. And there's just a few of us in the Inland Valley that have received that honor.
So what actually happens behind the scenes to earn that designation?
Well, I'm glad you actually said that, because it's kind of interesting. I have nothing to do with it other than give them what I give everybody, and that's 100% customer service. Mm-hmm. I want you to be happy no matter what transaction we're in. Mm-hmm. So what happens is when I'm done working with you and doing the transaction, the QSC company actually sends you a survey. You fill out the survey. You send it back to them. It can be anonymous, or you can fill it out. And then, boom, they upload it onto the internet. You see it when I see it. So I have nothing, I don't ever see that piece of paper.
So check that out. That's a terrific asset to know that you're getting someone who's getting honestly evaluated by the community out there. Now there's something else I wanted to bring up while we're getting started, Lisa, and that is your tagline. So, go ahead and give the tagline.
Well, what I do is I actually specialize in residential and land. So I do both of those. And quite honestly, my whole tagline, my whole theory is, you've got to use the name in there. And I'm the guiding force behind your next investment.
We're going to find out from Lisa about the market. Lisa, go ahead and tell us what your opinion is of the real estate market right now.
Oh, you never ask a realtor what their opinion is. Now, you know what? With Coldwell Banker, one of the things they do for us is they keep us educated. They keep us up on the economy. They keep us up on what's happening as a whole. Mm-hmm. We have our feel of it, but you really want to have a professional to have that opinion. And a local economist for our neck of the woods would actually say that they call the Goldilocks market. Oh. It's not too hot, not too cold. It's just right. For example, last spring, if you were out buying a house, you were panicked to get in because everybody else was buying a house. They were flying off the shelves, just like hotcakes. I mean, you couldn't get into a house fast enough. Exactly. Now, the sellers were asking whatever they wanted. The buyers were paying whatever the sellers wanted and putting up with any demands that the sellers had. And that's okay because that's what the market held. Mm-hmm. They were getting into the house, and maybe the escrows weren't always that stable. Now, it's kind of just right. There's a lot on the market, so there's a lot for the buyer to choose from. Right. The good thing is, you can relax. It's very methodical. The buyers have time to choose so that when they do get into an escrow, it's a stable one. The seller can be more confident knowing that they're actually going to carry this through. Sure. So it really is a nice market right now.
And that should put our buyers and our sellers at ease somewhat. Mm-hmm. But does it also open up any options for them?
I'm so glad you asked, because quite honestly, I think it does. Okay. Because there is so much on the market and the buyers have so much to choose from, the unfortunate thing is the interest rates are kind of creeping up a bit. And I think we're like at the 7 mark or somewhere around there right now. And quite honestly, if someone thinks outside the box, it's called a buy down, where you buy the rate down maybe 1 percentage point. That literally, on a $450,000 loan, could knock your payments down $250, $300 a month. That's a huge difference for someone.
And that, I understand, is one of your specialties, to help your clients think outside the box. You invest in your clients that way, don't you?
I really do. I hope so. I think thinking outside the box is key. I think it's a pivotal, especially right now in this market, because we have such a, it's a little squirrely market right now for buyers and sellers. So I really hope that thinking outside the box is what will set me apart, besides my marketing and technology. Sure.
We're back here with Lisa Forss from Coldwell Banker, and Lisa and I were talking earlier about the enormous internet usage. People wanting to find their homes online. How do you in Coldwell Banker, how do you actually tap that internet market?
Well, it's actually kind of interesting. We have something, Coldwell Banker has something that no other company has in this area, and it's a thing called Lead Router. I'll give you an example. Whenever you're out looking for homes on the internet, and you click on one that says, I want more information, or I want to request a showing, you just click on that button. And I'm not exaggerating. Within 60 seconds, if it's my listing, within 60 seconds, my cell phone's ringing, and there's a digitally enhanced guy there telling me that your name, your number, how to contact you, so that while you're still typing, you may have just hit send and you just kind of went back to look at the virtual tour now. I'm calling you and saying, hi, John, how you doing? I see you're looking at this house on, Smith Drive. It's immediate gratification. You know what, Kelly? Actually, 76% of the home buyers actually start on the internet first before they even contact a realtor. And quite honestly, no one was capturing that market because that's a huge market. We want instant gratification. Sure. That's just the way society is.
And you've sold homes this way.
Yeah, absolutely. Sure. I have to contact that client within 15 minutes. Or it quickly goes to the next agent.
That's right.
It is until someone calls that client. So there's accountability there too.
Right. Now, is there anything else, Lisa, that you do to benefit your client?
The bottom line thing is client service, customer service. That's why I'm a glutton for punishment and pay to be a part of this QSC designation, because it's important to me. Customer service, and this is just one more way that I can just kind of let them know that I'm dead serious. I'm a professional, I'm a full-time realtor, and I'm there for them. And quite honestly, for me, customer service is what it's all about. When they call, you call them back. When they email you, email them back. You respond, and you get their questions answered.
Thank you, Lisa, so much for joining us today.
Oh, you're so welcome. I'm so glad to be here.
Been a pleasure having you.
Thanks again.
So